trend analysis this Sunday, May 11th. This is the analysis for the 12th of May, which is tomorrow, Monday, or which is already Monday at this point. So today we'll be going through our usual pairs on the Forex and also indices and also crypto. So let's just dive right in today. So looking at the dollar index, we are still hovering around the 100 level. Not much has been done thus far. We have already made a U-turn here and we have gone past this resistance level. So from here on, it seems we have nothing else to stop us at this point, as there isn't any other resistance whatsoever. So we are anticipating that the market does come all the way to 102, rather 103.200. That's where I think we might actually have a reversal from, or we might continue to push all the way up, even coming to 104.600. If this level of resistance does not hold as well, we can even see ourselves coming all the way to 107.600. So this is an anticipation that we can be able to look forward to on the dollar index. So what do this mean for other pairs? Well, right now we already see the dollar index as gapped to the upside. So this definitely means that dollar strength is still in control at the moment. And that brings us to euro dollar. So euro dollar as well gapped to the downside. We might actually be looking to fill up this gap over here, coming to 1.12500. Then from there, maybe we might continue the downward move. Like I said, there's nothing stopping euro dollar from going down. Like we've already passed support, so coming down to this area, there's nothing that will stop it in its tracks at this moment. So the next level we are looking to come to is 1.09300. That is our anticipation currently. Like this is just like a 90% chance move to the downside at this moment in time. But if things do change, like this major news, especially from Trump's end with deals and everything like that, like maybe deals not going through, then we could obviously see ourselves even go all the way up back to the top. But as for now, we are looking to come all the way down to 109,300 because that is the only support that we have currently. So that is my anticipation on euro dollar for this coming week. Then let's look over at dollar Mexican. So dollar Mexican, we did reach this level of resistance and then we bounced off of it. And now we're continuing to the downside. We gapped to the upside and then we came all the way back down. So that is the current situation right now. So overall, we are looking to come all the way down here to the 1920 level and so forth. That is what we are currently looking to do with dollar Mexican at the moment. As for that, so there's nothing else we're looking to do, especially this week. This week we have, I think, 3 sets of dollar news. That will be CPI and also unemployment claims. Then lastly, the consumer sentiment. So those are the 2 things that we, rather 3 major news that we have with the dollar for this coming week. Right. So, next we are going to look at dollar yen. So, dollar yen also capped to the upside. So we're also looking to fill this gap here. Then from there, I do believe we're going to continue to our original upside movement all the way to 148. So that is our final resistance that we're aiming for currently on dollar yen. So that is what we're anticipating. Apart from that, we don't really have any other levels that may prevent this move from happening. So same scenario with euro dollar, it's like a 90% chance, and dollar index, you name it. So dollar right now seems to be really strong. So we are still anticipating more strength on the dollar for this coming week. Then pound dollar, we had a push down and then we had a pullback. So with this pullback, it seems like we will be reversing to the downside, and we're still aiming to come to this support level at 1.32. 1.32 is a level I've been talking about many times now. So we're looking to either touch 1.32 or go right below it, and maybe even touch 1.30. So that is what I'm anticipating on the pound dollar for this coming week. Then let's look at CAD Swiss. So CAD Swiss, we still seem to be in a consolidation. We bounced to the upside, but we have not really broken out of this consolidation. Once we break out of this consolidation, then maybe we might have some strength to go to the upside all the way up here. But if we do break to the downside, then we continue with this bearish momentum. So that is what I am seeing on CAD Swiss for this coming week. So that is my anticipation. Then let's look at pound yen. So pound yen is also in the same category with dollar yen, but we are looking to be very close to our resistance level. We're not too far from it at 195. We already gapped the upside. We're looking to probably fill this gap. Like most of these gaps today, which were created, look to be filled. So these are opportunities which you can also take advantage of to fill all of these gaps. And then from there, buy opportunities can come back into play, going back to the upside here on pound yen. Right. So let's now finally look at gold. So gold has gap to the downside. So also here, we just having gaps. We're looking to fill this gap by the end of this day. So either we're going to fill this gap today or even tomorrow. Those are the two scenarios we currently have. Once we probably fill this gap, we might even come and create a new high, because this just overall seems like a pullback. But if this continues to push all the way down, then once we just break below here, then you know this story. Like we have nothing here. So that will mean like gold will continue dropping even all the way to 2950. We'll be back in the 2000s level. So that is my anticipation on gold. But for now, it just seems like we're in a pullback, and this pullback is yet to recover and then make a new high at 3420. Then from there, we might actually look to even make an all-time high once again. But we're yet to see if that will indeed be possible. Right. So let's now move over to the indices. Starting first with NAS 100. I remember we're not doing US 30 anymore. So indices, I think, has gapped to the upside, which is crazy as well. So it has gapped to this resistance level. So the question is, what are we gonna do at this resistance level? Are we gonna reverse from it, or are we gonna continue going all the way up? Well, that all depends on this 4 candle on what will happen from here and even the whole day. So if we do start consolidating around this level, like we come way down and we feel this gap and we start moving sideways, then that will mean we might be having a reversal coming to the downside and it may be touching these support levels. But if we continue moving all the way up, then 22,000 will be something ideal. Like we might be going back all the way up once again on NAS 100, and we'll be looking to make a new high for the year on it. Right, so let's now look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we were at a resistance level and we broke right through, no questions asked. So right now we are currently bullish on Bitcoin. It seems like we might be going to 1.06 as a level of resistance somewhere here. If we do reverse from this level, then we might see ourselves coming all the way down again and being bearish one more time. I know there's been like a lot of line levels that we've been touching. Right here we broke right through, even here we broke right through, even here we broke right through. So could this be where the market may call it quits and actually go back into bearish territory? Well, we yet to see. We're yet to see. And then with Ethereum, Ethereum has been doing quite well, very strongly. We never really expected this kind of move on Ethereum, but like I always say, if we do have like a push through certain resistance levels, then you know for sure this move is guaranteed to continue to the upside. But right now we're at a level of resistance at this point of 2500. So we're at a level of resistance. The question is, will we stall around this area, or are we going to reverse from it? So right now we have not really like broken right through. We might have a consolidation, then continue all the way down, or we will just start to move all the way up even today, and then maybe even touching to 600. So if we do go past through this resistance level, we might be seeing ourselves come all the way to 600 as another resistance level we can be aiming for. So this is where I conclude with our market analysis for this week. I don't know if there are any questions or pairs that you'd like us to look at for today. Okay. All right. So if there's nothing else, I'll just like to remind all of you that we still are running the old accounts discount, 15% off all instant funded accounts. So seize this opportunity right now to get yourself a funded account 15% off for this time only, because this will definitely be running out really soon. So the code is old accounts. You can use that at checkout and you'll be granted 15% on all instant funding accounts, not only the 50K, not only the 25K, but all accounts that are at OFP. So this is your chance to get something before the month ends, and also to be ready for the new surprises that are coming. So yeah, get those accounts, get them right now for what you need for all the sizes, whether it's 5K, 10K, 50K, and start trading. Right. So I believe this marks the end of our market analysis for today. We'll be seeing all of you on Wednesday. Please be sure to drop a thumbs up on this video and also to subscribe so that you don't miss out on our next market analysis for the week. But as for now, enjoy the rest of your weekend if you're still in the weekend, and enjoy the rest of the week if your week has just started. And we'll be seeing everyone on Wednesday.